Hey everyone, I've been experimenting with a lot of various nootropic agents lately, and I've been meaning to make videos about my experiences with them. In this video, I'd like to discuss sulbutamine. Okay, firstly, what is sulbutamine? Well, sulbutamine is a synthetic derivative of thiamine, vitamin B1. That was discovered in Japan in order to treat the nervous system disorder beriberi. Anyone who starts researching nootropics at some point is going to happen across sulbutamine because of its supposed brain-boosting effects. There have been a number of studies looking at sulbutamine's effects on intelligence and related cognitive abilities such as memory, learning, synaptic plasticity, problem solving, and so on, with some anecdotal use as a treatment for erectile dysfunction. Who knew?
This is yet another product I purchased on Amazon. Not that I endorse them or anything, it's just that I don't like spreading my credit card info all over the internet and it's convenient, so that's all there is to that. The first thing that struck me as iffy was the packaging. It comes in an extremely cheap sealable bag with a really generic chintzy-ass sticker with lightning striking a brain. Right off, the packaging being a bit lacking as it was enough to make one question how pure the sulbutamine was, but in the end, I took a chance based on the high reviews. So I found it reassuring that it tasted like shit, even through the capsules, because it makes me feel more confident that the sulbutamine I purchased was legit. I don't doubt that whatever it may be that arrived is in fact a controlled chemical substance of some sort because of the physiological effects I felt after taking it.
What were some of the effects I felt? Day 1. As always, I started with the minimal effective dose, which was one capsule containing 200 milligrams of sulbutamine. I administered it with a heaping tablespoon of peanut butter as it's fat soluble. So you're going to want to use something like whole milk, maybe a couple tablespoons of olive oil, or something fatty, because you're going to require something fatty for it to be absorbed by the body. You can take it with a meal, maybe like pancakes or something that's, a lot of butter on top. This dosage had no observable effect on my system at all, that I could tell. Day 2, I doubled the dose to 400 milligrams. I thought I perceived a mild burst of energy, but it was more or less the wakefulness of an 8-ounce cup of coffee. Nothing dramatic, not the miraculous stimulant feeling that's been described by online users. One good thing about it, though, it did lack that buzzy, cracked out feeling that caffeine can sometimes give you. Honestly, though, any stimulating effect was hardly detectable, for me anyway. Day 3. This is where it gets fun. I visited some nootropics forums online to get a better idea of dosages people were taking to feel the highly touted effect that's raved about. I even came across a PubMed article that stated that therapeutic use or dosages start at about 600 milligrams to a gram. So, like a smart person that takes smart pills, I took a gram. After about 15 or 20 minutes, the whole world just felt like it was rushed. My vision was just like a J.J. Abrams lens flare, fucking everywhere. Just, it was crazy. And there was this sensation that could only be described as my whole life flashed before my eyes. And it was just such an intense experience. I felt as if my brain was going to half stroke out. I lay down on the floor. I couldn't think of anything else to do because just that was the urge I had. Just lay down, close your eyes. And I guess I passed out because when I woke up, it was 3 hours later. Suffice to say, I'm pretty conservative with my sulbutamine use now. Some might wonder after a bad experience like that, why would I even continue using it? But I paid enough for the goddamn thing, so I figured to hell with it. And I do give a lot of it away. I've given some to coworkers, I've given some to friends, gave some to my roommate. None of them have ever taken more than 400 milligrams, which is 2 pills. And they've never reported any kind of feelings to me of anything out of the ordinary, anything akin to what I felt that day. But yeah, all I can say now though is every time I use it in excess of the 400 milligram mark, it seems to always be accompanied by this like sort of mental seasickness, where I don't feel it in my body, it's just in my mind. Like it's almost like a cerebral nausea, if that makes any sense. Moral of the story: always use caution with your foreign substance consumption. Friendly tip from the promised land.